Hello, boys and girls. Today we are going to learn about the third letter in the alphabet. Does anybody know what letter that is? If you said C, you are correct. The third letter of the alphabet is C. Does anybody know what sound C makes? K, k. Can you say that with me? K, k, for cake. That's right. Now sometimes C makes the sound like an S, like in the word city. But most of the time, C words make the k, k sound like cake. We also have lowercase c here for crayon. So cake and crayon are two C words. Does anybody's name start with C? Does your name start with C? Do you know anyone whose name starts with C? Your name could be Caroline. It could be Cassie. It could be Casey. It could be Christian. Or it could be Charlie. Lots of C names. We're going to read the letter C book. There's lots of C words in this story. You have a job to do. You need to listen for those C words because I'm going to ask you at the end of the story to tell me as many as you can remember. Here we go. C is for cookie.
Cookies, cookies, best things to eat. Chocolate cupcakes are also a treat.
So we have cookie starts with C, chocolate starts with C, and cupcake starts with C.
Carrots taste good. Me like that crunch. Corn on the cob makes a very nice lunch.
So we have carrots and corn and cob. All start with C.
Cucumbers are cool. Me can't get enough. Cauliflower, cabbages. Me love that stuff.
So we have cucumbers, the word can't, cauliflower, cabbages.
Cookie Monster's crazy about cantaloupe too. Caramel is good, but very hard to chew.
So, of course, Cookie Monster starts with C, cantaloupe starts with C, and caramel starts with C.
All these things delicious, but cookie's still the best. Me give you one of these, then me eat the rest.
And we have cookie starts with C.
Wasn't that fun? Thanks for eating with me. And now that food's all gone, let's eat the letter C. Num 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 num.
Cookie Monster's still hungry. He's eating the letter C. Okay, boys and girls, time to remember those C words from our story. Can you think of any? Who was the story about? Cookie Monster. Cookie Monster starts with C. And what does Cookie Monster love to eat? Cookies. Cookies start with C. What else did he eat? He ate a chocolate cupcake. That's right. He ate some carrots. He ate some corn on the cob. He ate some cucumbers and some cabbage and some cauliflower. He also ate some caramel, but he said that was hard to chew. Yep, that's about it. There's lots of seafood words in this story. All right, then we're gonna move on to our next activity. Okay, boys and girls, I want you to look at our C's. We have uppercase C and we have lowercase c. Do the C's look the same? Yeah, they kind of do. What's the difference between the uppercase C and the lowercase c? The size, that's right. Which one's bigger? Uppercase C. And which one's smaller? Lowercase c. All right, so when we make a C, we start here at the top and we curve around and we curve around and we curve around and then we stop. Because if we kept going, what letter would we make? That's right, we would make an O. We don't want to make an O, we want to make a C. So we start at the top and we curve around and we curve around and we curve around and then we stop. Right, letter C has to have this open part. We don't want to go all the way around because we're not making O, we're making C. All right, now today, I thought we'd do something a little different. Now, maybe you don't have this in your house, but if you have some shaving cream and it's okay with your mom or dad to use it, go get it, pause the video, go get it, and bring it back. And we're gonna do something fun with the shaving cream. If you don't have any shaving cream, you could do Play-Doh like we've done in the other two videos, but I thought maybe we'd just try something different. Did everybody find some shaving cream? Great. And like I said, if you don't have any shaving cream, you can still do the Play-Doh. If you have some shaving cream, squirt a little bit, doesn't need a lot, onto either a table or a cookie sheet. I'm using a cookie sheet. All right, and you're gonna take your hand and you're gonna spread it all around. Spread it, spread it, spread it. How does that feel in your fingers? Have you ever done this before? It's pretty fun. It's kind of like finger painting, if you've done that before. All right, spread it around. So we have a surface to work with. You can keep playing with your shaving cream after we make our letter C's. Right now, I'm gonna wipe a little bit off my fingers. All right, does everybody have their pointer fingers ready? All right, we're gonna make some uppercase C's first. So we're gonna start at the top and we're gonna curve around, curve around, curve around, curve around, curve around, and stop, because we don't wanna make what letter? O, that's right, we need to stop. Now let's try another one right next to it. We're gonna start at the top and we're gonna curve around, curve around, curve around, curve around, and stop. Okay, we've got a couple of uppercase C's there. Now let's make some lowercase C's. And the super fun thing about shaving cream is that we can just wipe it away. Just wipe it away, and then we can start again with our lowercase C's. Now, what is the main difference between uppercase C and lowercase c? The size. That's right. So let's get our pointer fingers ready again, and we're going to make some smaller C's, lowercase C's. So we start at the top. We curve around, curve around, curve around, and stop, just like we did with uppercase C. All right, you can do that again. Wipe it away. Start at the top, curve around, curve around, curve around, and stop. Start at the top, curve around, and stop. There you go. So, boys and girls, if you want to, you can keep playing with your shaving cream because it is a super fun thing to do. And then we're going to finish up our lesson. Thank you for joining me today, boys and girls. What letter did we learn about today? C. That's right, we learned about letter C. And what sound does C make? K, 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 for cake. That's right. And then we also have our lowercase c for the word crayon. Okay, now boys and girls, I don't want you to forget, we already learned 2 other letters. So, do you remember what this was? A, that's right, A for apple. What sound does A make? Apple, great. And we learned this letter too. B, ball, B for ball. All right, so that was 3 letters. There's 26 letters in the alphabet. So we have a lot of letters to learn still. Thank you for joining me. I hope you'll come back, learn about some more letters, and until next time, keep on learning.